That is completely different than an AI saying, okay, I now own all these SOPs. Here is the map of all work that's being done. And the humans are still there. Humans are the ones responsible for improving this AI, for telling the AI, hey, look, we need to change this SOP. Like that's not how this should be done anymore. And you have a conversation with the AI or whatever, and the AI is like, okay, are you sure about this? Boom, it makes the change. All the documentation is updated. All the SOPs are updated. That is the new model for business, right? Now, a software vendor comes in and they're like, hey, look, we got, the best, we'll just say this company needs background image removal or whatever. We have the best one out there. Now, in the past, what would happen is they would bring their salesperson, take someone out to a steak dinner, and be like, yeah, it does background removal way better than anything else. Like, you just have to have this. And if they convince this person and the manager and the purchasing authority or whatever, procurement, whatever, they buy it. In this new model, this lattice, this graph system, it includes all the tools. This is a completely different conversation you have with the software vendor. Here is my map. Here's all the processes, all the work that I do, every single workflow being done. What are you replacing? What are you doing better? Click on this node. Boom, you click on the node. Background image removal. Let's look at the metrics for it. Here's how fast it is. Here's how cheap it is. Here's how many times it failed. Here's how many times it succeeded. Here's the ratings for how that's been done. Now what are yours? And they're going to have to produce metrics that say, I can do that function better. So now it's not about a software package that some human is buying and maybe they use it, maybe they don't. Now it's about an AI saying, here are my metrics for this function, which fits into this graph. Can you prove that your metrics for doing this function are better? That's a completely different way of thinking about software.